Good morning, y'all. It's Off Good Grandma here. So today I'm going to show you how I make good Southern sweet tea. Now, there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say, but I like to use my percolator. And this is a percolator that has a screw-on lid. You can't take this off. It does come with it off. You have to screw it on, but after you've cooked with it, it stays sealed. There is a percolator that looks identical to this. This one has a little air vent hole. The other one does not, and it has a slip-on lid, and when you start to boil in it, that lid leaks. So make sure you get the one that screws on, and it's a glass, not plastic, glass lid. So let me show you what I do. Take this little screen thing out. What you'll find is this little holder to hold coffee or tea. Now I prefer tea, you know I'm a Southerner. A Southern girl, but what I do is I take 4 family tea bags, and the reason I do not buy loose tea is because a couple reasons. This is already measured out, and it's the same measurement every time, but the real reason is I buy decaffeinated tea, and I cannot find the decaffeinated tea in loose tea. I prefer, now this is my opinion, nobody's paying me for this, I prefer the Louisiana tea. To me it gets stronger and tastes better, and that's another reason I like loose leaf, and I like this percolator. It makes really strong tea, and I like strong tea. So you take this out, go over here to my Berkey, fill this up. What I'll do is I'll fill it up about halfway from the spout. I'll show you. Almost there. Give me a bit. That's about right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's about right there, about halfway up the spout. Put the tea grounds back in there. You put the lid on that. Now you're gonna put it on the stove, and I like to put it on my gas stove about number 1 or 2. This will start percolating. You'll see the tea boiling and bubbling up in here. And it will not boil out of here if you have it low enough. So it needs to bubble and boil out of the glass lid up in here. So you'll see it. It comes back in here, soaks the tea, makes it really strong tea. If it's coming out of here, you got the fire too high. So let me start this. Once it starts, you see it bubbling in this little glass container thingy, spout thingy. I don't even know what you want to call it. Once you see it bubbling in there, boiling in there, boil it for about another 10-15 minutes. I like it really strong. Let me turn that on, and let me show you what the tea looks like. I like to get this I'll drink by tomorrow, but I like to make it a pot every day, put it in the fridge, because I'll go through one of these a day. Now I like to use these glass containers. This comes with milk or apple juice or something in it. But if you can see, it's very strong tea. That's how I like my tea. I don't like it looking like dirty water with just barely any color to it. I don't like it tasting like dirty water. So I like a really strong tea, and that percolator helps me get a really strong tea. Once I finish it in the percolator and it's finished, what I'll do is I'll add 2 of these half cups, so 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar per gallon. So I'll dump this, it'll be hot, and I don't want to put it in a glass container. So I'll put it in a plastic container just to mix up the sugar and melt it, and then I'll put cold water, almost put this first and then fill the rest with water or ice up to the gallon level. I like it a little stronger, so sometimes I fill it up to 3/4 of a gallon with water or ice. And then I pour it, once I add the cold water or ice, it's then cold, and I pour it in this glass container and put it in the fridge. You can see this glass container is really, really thick, so I like this glass container. Like I said, I buy apple juice or milk in it, and then I just reuse them. So that's how it's done in Off Grid Grandmas. Y'all have a blessed day.